reported it, and then, oops, but we left out Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York, and maybe a couple other cities. And then 6 months later, they updated it, quietly updated it with the correct numbers. So it made all the numbers. See, crime is down now under Biden.
Well, I hate to interrupt. I just wanted to correct something. Marshall Rankin was calling Stephen Miller a devil demon today. And so I did notify Stephen Miller that Marshall Rankin was calling him a demon here on behalf of his congresswoman's campaign. I just hope Stephen Miller gets the message.
On crime rates, living in New Orleans, being a city that relies on tourism, and it was put out some sort of memo maybe about 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that they were reporting the murder too often, and that they wanted the local news stations and the newspapers to quit reporting the local murders because they were worried that it would affect tourism rates. And when I realized that they cooked these books in these cities largely to make the perception of safety better, that you can't really trust all these things. Like, there is incentive to underreport.
We were tracking it with hate crimes because it was like Florida, California, New York. They were not in the system to report it to the FBI, so they had like really low numbers of it. But generally, I think they changed their whole system. There were definite jurisdictions that didn't participate or didn't provide statistics. So I think that all got revamped.
I think if you are like a police chief and you're the ones responsible for reporting if you're doing a good job or not, well, I mean, clearly I have an incentive just based upon my performance to underreport crime. And say, look, everything's good here in the city of New Orleans. Our murder rate's down.
This is what they did in D.C., before they fired that Washington, D.C. police chief. She was fudging the numbers, underreporting the numbers. And it is what it is. You can't rely on the statistics. And the fact that they're so interested in restorative